Hey, Shalom. Before I get started, with all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak Radash. Double honor to the apostles, nails a great millstone that teaches truth. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And I ran across this while I was on my phone, man, this article. And it reads, was the Star of Bethlehem a real astrological event? And our people are deceived by the twisting up of the scriptures of the Edomites, man. From way back, telling you that a star came down, and the three wise men fought the star, the baby Yahweh. How a star gonna come out of its orbit in space? A star is a sun, just thousands of millions of degrees. How it's gonna shrink and come down in the Earth's atmosphere and lead the three wise men to baby Yahweh. Fables, man. Fables, fairy tales. Let's go see what the Star of Bethlehem was, man. Let's go to the book of Exodus. Let's go to the book of Exodus, chapter 16, and let's start the second verse. This is the children of Israel out in the desert, man, murmuring. After the Most High had freed them from the clutches of Pharaoh, man. They seen all the miracles, everything. And they was out there murmuring, man, like idiots, man. Stiff-necked. Still today. Still stiff-necked until the day. And the whole congregation of children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness, which they didn't, complain against Moses and Aaron. They was complaining against Yahweh Shai, but we can get to that. And the children of Israel said unto them, would to the Most High we had died by the hand of the Lord Yahweh in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full, for ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. See, they were complaining. Say, look at, we had plenty to eat. We was eat. We had meat. We had bread. We had water. Y'all brought us out here to die. Verse 4. Then said the Lord Yahweh by some Yahushai unto Moses. See, the Most High heard it. The Most High's eyes 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And he saw it. Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you. And the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day. See? The Most High said he's going to rain bread from heaven. And everybody going to go out and get a certain amount of this bread that they're going to rain down every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. See? And it shall come to pass that on the sixth day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily. See? You can't go out and get it on the Sabbath day, so you have to get twice as much the day before that, whatever, before the Sabbath day. So you would have to go out and try to get it on the Sabbath day, see? And Moses and Aaron said to all the children of Israel, at eve, then ye shall know that the Lord Yahweh Shai had brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning, then you shall see the glory of the Lord Yahweh, for that he heard your murmurings against the Lord. See? Not against Aaron and Moses, against the Lord. And what are we that ye murmur against us? See? It's like you people out there that come and scoff and scorn and murmur against the men of the Lord out there preaching and teaching on highways, byways. You're not doing it against to us. You're doing it against Yahweh Shai, man. We ain't nothing. We just messengers, man. Verse 8, Exodus 16, verse 8. And Moses said, this shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full. For that the Lord heard your murmurings, which you murmur against him. See? And what are we? That's right. I just said that. Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So y'all come out, murmur, scoff, scorn, talk, jump, whatever you might do, you doing it to the Lord, man, not us. And he heard it, and he see it. Man, y'all don't know what y'all doing. And Moses spake to Aaron, say, unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, come near before the Lord Yahweh, for he had heard your murmurings. See? He hear you. And it came to pass, and Aaron spoke unto the whole congregation. Listen to this. This is the point of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in a cloud. Remember that word cloud. He appeared in a cloud. So that means he came up. The cloud was coming over the wilderness, coming toward them. Let's get another precept, man. Let's skip right on over. Let's go to 19. Another example of the cloud, man. Exodus 19 and verse 9. And the Lord said to Moses, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud. See? What I just read. They looked in the wilderness, and that cloud was coming toward them. That's the Most High. He just said, look at it, lo. And the Lord Yahweh said, Moses, lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud. So that was the Most High coming over in a thick cloud from the wilderness, man. And that my people may hear when I speak with thee and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord Yahweh. See? That cloud. Let's continue on. Let's go back to Exodus 14 and verse 19 and 20. This is this. And the angel of the Most High, which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went. Let's go read this story. This is a story when Pharaoh called himself trapping the Israelites up against the Red Sea, and he didn't think they had no retreat. And let's go to okay, let's start right here, 19. They was up against the Red Sea. And here come Pharaoh and his army, man. I ain't gonna read it all. Y'all can go read it. And an angel of the Most High that went before the camp of Israel. See, it was an angel of the Most High that was leading the Israelites across the desert to Mount Sinai. And you know what the angel Lord? It was the Lord coming in a cloud. It was the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, in a chariot. That was the cloud. The chariots are UFOs, so to speak. Y'all might not believe it, but it's all in the scripture, man. And the angel of the Most High went before the camp of Israel. There was the UFO cloaked in a cloud in front of the Israelites, shading them from the heat of the sun while they crossed the desert going to Mount Sinai. Here comes Pharaoh and his army. So the angel of the Most High went before the camp of Israel, that's that big chariot that I just told you about, removed and went behind them. That chariot went from in front of them, that was protecting them from the sun, and went behind them. And the pillar of the cloud went from before the face and stood behind them. See? That chariot went behind them, and it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of the Israelites. Just picture that in your head. A big long line of Israelites crossing the desert. That chariot, protecting them from that sun. Here comes Pharaoh. The chariot moved from the front, went to the damn back. Can you picture that in your mind? And it was a cloud of darkness to them, but it gave light by night to these. And it was at night. So It was shining and giving them light so they can see in the desert. But when Chariot's army approaches, it went from the front, went to the back, and cut the light off one side and did something that made it black dark and still gave light to the Israelites. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel, and it was a cloud of darkness to them, see? But it gave light by night to these. These are the Israelites. So that one came not near the other all night. See, it was at nighttime. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back in a strong wind all night and made the sea dry land and the waters divided. See, and it was a chariot, man. It gave light like the sun, like a star. See? And you can go read about that, who was in the chariot. You can go to 1 Corinthians 10, I think 1 through 10, something like that. Yahushua was in that chariot, man. He was with him all the way. That's Yahushua in the Old Testament. It'll tell you that. Go read it. Deuteronomy 33. Let's go to Deuteronomy 33 and 26. Listen to this. There is none like unto the Most High of Jezreel, of Israel, of Jerusalem, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help, in his excellency on the sky. See, that's the Most High in those chariots, man. That was the Most High, Yahweh Shai, in the chariots that protected the Israelites on their way to Mount Sinai, man. Who protected the Israelites from Pharaoh in the desert when it was at the Red Sea. We reading all the proof. We showing you, man. Let's go back to Exodus 19, 18. And Mount Sinai. See, when they got to Mount Sinai, y'all know the story. If you don't, go read Exodus 19. And Mount Sinai was all together on the smoke, because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua descended upon it in fire. The chariot came down on top of the mountain, man. Mount Sinai. And the whole mountain, the whole top of it was on fire. And the smoke therefore ascended as the smoke of a furnace. And the whole mount quaked greatly. When they got to Israelite, the chariot came down on top of the mountain, man, in a cloud. And the whole mountaintop was on fire. Y'all can go look that up now. The mountaintop over there in, I think it's Iraq, Mount Sinai, is still black and charred today. They say in the smoke ascended as the smoke of a furnace. Just imagine a furnace. That's how the mountaintop was smoking. And the whole mountain quaked greatly. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long and waxed louder, Moses spake to the Most High, and Most High answered him by a voice. Listen to this. And the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua came down upon Mount Sinai. It was a chariot. It came down on top of Mount Sinai. See, on top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses up on top of the mount, and Moses went up. See? That was a chariot on top of Mount Sinai, man. That's why the whole top of the mountain is burnt. Do your research. Go there. They'll show you pictures of the whole top of the mountain burnt. It's still charred today, man. That happened over 2,000 years ago. Let's go get another incident of chariots. The star that led the three wise men, the baby Yahushua, that y'all don't believe. Numbers 12 and 5. Listen to this. Let's just read this whole story right quick. And Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses. This is Numbers 12. Because the Ethiopian woman whom he had married. For he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, had the Lord Yahweh Yahushua indeed spoken only by us, had not spoken only also by us, and the Lord Yahweh Yahushua heard it. They were talking junk. They didn't like because Moses had married an Ethiopian woman, and the Most High heard it. Now the man Moses was meek above all men, which were upon the face of the earth. He was humble, man. Moses was. And the Lord Yahweh spoke suddenly unto Moses and Aaron and unto Miriam, come out, you three, unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out. And the Lord Yahweh came down in a pillar of a cloud. See? He came down again on top of the doggone tabernacle, man, in a pillar of a cloud. And that pillar coming out of the cloud was like what you see on Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. Lord came down. You can't look up on the Lord's face now. He probably had it where you couldn't see him. Couldn't see nothing, you know. The only person could see him was Moses. Moses could look at his hind side, but it'd be death to look upon the Most High's face to any living thing. And the Lord Yahweh came down in a pillar of cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam. And they both came forth. And he said, hear thou my words. If there be a prophet among you, I the Lord will make myself known unto you, known unto him in a vision. And I will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him I will speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And in similitude of the Lord Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of the Lord Yahweh was kindled against them, and he departed. Most High came down, he beamed out, he was hot, he was waxed. His anger waxed hot, man. He was mad at doggone Aaron, and especially Miriam, because she's a woman. She ain't supposed to be talking no doggone way. Ain't supposed to be trying to suck no kind of authority. That's why her ass, that's why he punished her, man. Listen to this. And the cloud departed off from the tabernacle. The chariot left. And behind Miriam behold, Miriam became leprous. To be leprous is to be void of pigment, like white folks. White as snow, see? And Aaron looked up on Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. She was a white woman. Most High turned into a white woman. Man, you didn't want to be without pigment back then. That was real bad. That is like a white man, an Edomite. Something happened to him, he turned black. Oh, hell no. He probably killed himself. Tell you what, go watch that movie, The Watermelon Man. That white man that turned black, that was funny. But it wouldn't be funny, it wouldn't be funny to an Edomite. A straight up Edomite, all of a sudden he wake up and he a so-called nigga, he'd kill himself, he'll hang himself right quick. 0 warning, just get a rope. That's it. And Aaron said unto Moses, alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, wherein we have sinned. See, that's a sin to be that color, without pigment. That's what happened to Cain in the garden. Most High cursed him. Turned him into an Edomite. Took his melanin from him. See? And that's Esau. That's Cain coming back as Esau later on, man. Esau and Jacob. See? See how the story fit? Let's skip on over to, I'm going to show you instances in the Bible of the chariots, man. Same chariot, same star. They led 3 wise men to baby Yahweh, man. This is number 16 and 41. And it reads, but on the morrow, all the congregation of children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron, saying, ye have killed the people of the Lord Yahweh, still in the desert murmuring, see? And it came to pass when the congregation was gathered against Moses and against Aaron, again, out there murmuring, that they looked toward the tabernacle of the congregation, and behold, the cloud covered it. So he most high came back. And the glory of the Lord Yahweh appeared, man. See? And Moses and Aaron came before the tabernacle of the congregation, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, get you up from among this congregation, that I may consume them as in a moment. And they fell upon their faces. They had to go pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. He went and killed them all. Same thing, man. They out there complaining, Dathan and all them out there complaining, trying to take over. And the Most High wasn't going for it, man. He gonna kill them all. It's like he gonna kill all y'all 2/3 out there, because y'all don't want to repent, man. He gonna kill all y'all, man. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah. Some more proof. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 13. And read, behold, he shall come up as clouds. Didn't I just read when the Most High came up as clouds, came out as a cloud on the Mount Sinai, where they out there in the desert. The Most High came out of the wilderness, cloud. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariot shall be as whirlwind. Come up on you quick. Cloud, cloak, if you want to. Then again, he can just shine like a star. Like everybody's seeing these UFOs today, especially at nighttime, they look like stars. The same thing the 3 wise men saw. And we're not lying, man. The government has released a report. UFOs exist. Man, y'all better get with the program. That's your ticket out of here. When all hell break loose, when them ICBM missiles are launched against the Great Hall, man, y'all better repent. That's your only ticket out of here. Behold, he shall come up, Jeremiah 4:13. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariot shall be as whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. See? Y'all better get with the program, man. Y'all better get with the program. Still don't believe it? Let's go to the book of Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 104. Bless the Lord Yahweh, O my soul. O Lord Yahweh, my power. Thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who coverest thyself with light as with a garment, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain. Listen to this. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the water, who maketh the clouds his chariots. That means who maketh the sky his chariots to fly around in. He can cloak. They can look like clouds, or they can uncloak. They can look like stars, bright lights. Lots of people have seen lots of videos on YouTube and all on the web, and our people still don't believe it, man. These damn devils have destroyed y'all minds. Told you little green men with big head, big eyes. No, they look like the Israelites, man. Dark, melanated beings, man, with afros and beards. That's why we don't shave, man. That's why we don't get no razor line. We can cut your hair, but you can't get no razor line, man. You can't razor line your beard. You got hair on your face. That's what them angels look like. Dark, melanated beings, man. Y'all gonna find out sooner or later. Let's go get another instance. Let's go get some more proof. Let's go to the book of Luke. Luke 9:28. And it reads, and it came to pass about 8 days after these, saying, he took Peter and John and James and went up in a mountain to pray. And he prayed. The fashion of his countenance was altered, and his raiment was white as glycerine. And how shy. And behold, there talked with him 2 men, which were Moses and Elias, who appeared in glory and spake of his decease, which he should accomplish at Jerusalem. See? But Peter and they that were with him were heavily with sleep. And when they were awake, they saw his glory, and the 2 men that stood with him. And it came to pass that they departed from him. Peter said unto Yahushua, Master, it is good for us to be here. And let us make 3 tabernacles, one for thee and one for Moses and one for Elias. See, that was Elias and Moses. See, not knowing what he said. While he thus spake, there came a cloud. See, here come a chariot, cloaked in a cloud. It was cloaked in a cloud. It was like and overshadowed them. And overshadowed them. It wasn't a rain cloud. As these Edomites with, oh man, I messed up. Let me go back. It wasn't a rain cloud. It's like it. It wasn't a rain cloud as people would have you think. Why was a cloud of rain coming, and hover over somebody? What, are they going to rain on them? No, it was a chariot cloaked in a cloud, man. Let me find it. While he just speak, there came a cloud and overshadowed them, Luke 9:34. And they feared as they entered into the cloud. How you going to enter into a cloud? You just going to go in a puff of vapor? No, it was a chariot. The Most High. There's no clouds, man, them chariots. And there came a voice out of the cloud saying, this is my beloved son. Hear him. See? Another instance of the chariots, man. Let's go to the book of Matthew. Matthew 2. And let's read from there. This is the story. This is the topic right here. The Star of Bethlehem. Now, when Yahushua was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem. See? 3 wise men, saying, where is he? Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east. There it is, star. We have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. See, what they saw was something similar. Let me see if I can pull it up. Something similar to this. Or they could have seen it way off like that. It just appeared. See? For we have seen his star, Matthew 2:2, in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded for them that Hamashiach should be born. Where Hamashiach should be born. And they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophets. See, he wanted to know where he'd be born, because he wanted to kill him. He was only going to be on the king of the Jews. So he was, just wicked. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the prince of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently, what time did the star appear? See? What time did it appear? What time, like you stupid, gullible Christians out there, what time did the sun shrink and enter our atmosphere and just stood there? Huh? No, that was a chariot, man. We just went over all the proof in the scriptures, man. This time it wasn't in a cloud because it was at night. It wanted to shine. So the 3 wise men can see it. It's like these chariots flying around now. They can be in a cloud if they want to, but they can shine like stars if they want to and be seen. Matthew 2:8. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently for the young child. And we have found him, bring me word again, that I might come and worship him also. So he was being, devious. He knew he wasn't going to worship him. He was going to try to kill him. When they heard the king, they departed. And lo, the star, which they saw in the east, went before them. Now, how sun going to shrink and the star traveling before them, show 3 wise men, what baby house shall. Man, y'all got to use common sense, man. That was a fable. It was not a star. It was a chariot of the Most High that led the three wise men to baby Yahushua. Matthew 2:9 again. When they heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. Come on. Y'all still don't believe that was a chariot? Like what everybody's saying today? If you don't, y'all stupid, man. That what that what the Most High said, man. Let's go back to the book of Exodus. A lot of y'all still don't believe, even though, it's a lot of proof in the Bible, man. Exodus 32:9. And the Lord, Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh said to Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. So y'all stubborn, man. Stiff-necked, won't budge from what y'all don't learn from this damn devil. Worshiping white man Jesus. Believe in, white man Jesus in a manger and a star. No, that was a chariot, man. White man Jesus was born on December the 25th and all that bull. In a manger outside, cold as hell. Man, come on, he born in the spring. Y'all been deceived, man. Matter of fact, the whole planet been deceived by these devils. Let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 13, and verse 26. And it reads, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds. See? He left in the clouds. He was beaten up in the clouds. And he going to come back in the clouds, man. Let's go. Before I read this, let me go get Acts first. But then I'll come back to that. Let's go to the book of Acts. Chapter 1, verse 9. And reads, and we had spoken these things while they beheld him. He was taken up. See, that's Yahushua. He was taken up. When his time was go, it was time for him to go, man. Back to his father. And he was sitting there talking. Let me get it. And it reads, that's when Yahushua was taken into heaven, man. And when he heard these, when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up. And a cloud received him out of their sight. That's when his work was done. And a UFO or a cloud came over and beamed Yahushua, which you all ignorant call Jesus, up in the chariot and received him out of sight and left. Whew, it was gone. And while they looked steadfast toward heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in peril. See? Angels. They had beamed down. Which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? See? Why y'all standing gazing up in heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. See? He gonna come back the same way he left. Now, let's go get Mark 13 and 26. And then you should see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. See, coming back in the clouds with them chariots, like I just said. With great power and glory. And then you should send his angels and shall gather together his elect from the four winds of the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of the heaven. How he gonna gather his men? How they gonna gather his elect? We all gonna go up in the cloud and be in there in the rain cloud? This is a puff of cloud? No, it's a chariot, man. We all gonna be beamed up in them chariots if I'm up the hopeful elect. In the chariot with him. While he destroying Esau, Edom, so-called white man's kingdom, man. We gonna be in them chariots, we up the hopeful elect, looking at the bottom of them and watching Esau, Edom's destruction. And the 2/3 you Israelites destroyed along with him. Because y'all don't believe. You don't believe that the star was a chariot, was a so-called UFO. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. It's like it. Isaiah 31 and 5, man. See? As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over it, he will preserve it. He gonna defend the Israelites, man, the ones that repented and came back to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and the 1/3, man. He gonna come and get us, man. When his last man is sealed, all hell break loose. That's how we getting out of here, man. Let's get one more precept. Let's go to the book of 2 Kings 2 and 11, man. Let's do this. And it came to pass as they still went on and taught that, behold, there appeared a chariot of fire, or the UFO, and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind to heaven. See, a UFO. He got beamed up. And Elisha saw it. He cried, my father, the chariots of Israel. See? The chariots of Israel. And the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more, and he took hold of his clothes and rent in 2 pieces. See? Those are the chariots of Israel, man. That was a chariot of Israel that the 3 wise men saw. One more precept. Psalms 68:17. See, the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is among them. See? He among the chariots, in the clouds. They're coming with clouds. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is among them. As in Sinai, in the holy place. Like in Mount Sinai, in the holy place. There was an angel in that chariot that was hovering above baby Yahushua, man, that led the 3 wise men over. Don't let these devils fool y'all, man. There's all kind of proof in the scriptures, man. And I just went over, about a dozen. It's still more. So these devils, man, they be lying. They be coming up with all kind of lies to throw y'all off, keep y'all in the dark. They know once they keep us stupid and in the dark, they can get the rule, man. They can't even get to go on and on. But no. The men of the Lord out there, man, they putting down these damn strongholds, man. These devils got to go. Their kingdom is about to be destroyed, man. All we got to do is keep prophesying, keep going out there. They pull the last hopeful elect in, man. That's all we got to do. With this, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Makakwadash, and double honor to the apostle, nails a great millstone that teaches truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.